cause y'all know what it is.
TN and Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Man, I never thought that I'd see today. This nigga Flakko going crazy on the no jumpers, man. This nigga finna go Barnakellius, man. We ain't finna hold y'all no longer. Flakko got some words for the current no jumper staff and Adam22. I wonder how long Adam's gonna let this disrespect fly before he finally snap out and just nut up on Flakko. Because we know it's only a certain amount of disrespect that Adam could take before, you know what I'm saying, he started nutting up. But we gonna see, man. Let's get into this content.
The current no jumper situation is horrifying, is a disaster. The current employees are absolutely filth. Say what you want about Adam. Adam has lasted as long because he's clearly great at making content. But Adam is a 40-year-old man. You can't ask him to be on every show on No Jumper and every piece of content that comes out of No Jumper because that's impossible. He's 40. But the peak of No Jumper has been Adam surrounding himself by a solid core of at least 5 that he's able to assign to different shows, and they're able to at least perform when he's not present. But nowadays, Adam has surrounded himself with a group of absolute nincompoops, dummies, stupid weirdos who can't even put together a coherent sentence or give
nincompoops, dummies, and this nigga goes so basic just to say stupid weirdos. The word weirdo is extremely disrespectful, so he basically just called them BANs. In the city of Los Angeles, calling somebody a weirdo is just like calling somebody a B word. So, let's see where this goes.
Any type of structural analysis on anything. So what we are left with is a bunch of babbling idiots when Adam isn't here. There are some employees who aren't completely babbling buffoons, right? They do have something to offer, but it's not 5. Trust me, I've gone down the roster. I can't find 5 that aren't babbling buffoons.
He can't find 5. It ain't 5 of them. He can't find 5.
Right, that's just a fact. Now, usually I would ignore these babbling buffoons, but then it came to my awareness that these babbling buffoons was blaming me for why they are terrible at their jobs. I've literally watched episodes of the No Jumper News where Almighty Suspect, who's one of the few good ones at No Jumper, where he literally has to talk to himself for 2 hours because nobody around him has anything to offer. Like, he literally has to give his analysis. He has to offer his own rebuttal because nobody around him is informed, has anything to say, can provide any type of articulate analysis or coherent sense about anything. And these people are the ones behind the scenes telling Adam that I'm the reason why they suck at their job.
Almighty is your standard for communication. Good luck and God bless you.
All that, Flakko was not really doing anything for No Jumper besides helping out a little bit with the news topics. Now, the reason why he was removed from that duty was entirely because I was sitting there on the news and everybody was complaining about how they were getting the topics 10 or 15 minutes before the news would start and how they felt like they didn't have any time to prepare anything. So the only stuff that they were able to cover on the news was stuff that was, you know, that you could watch on the news, aka like 1 minute or less clips.
First off, I volunteered my expertise because I do daily news topics. I am successful doing daily news topics. I know more about what topic is going to perform than the nincompoops that sit on the stained couch. But don't listen to me. Let's take a look at.
Hey, now sitting on the stained couch, that's a shot at Adam, because only Adam provides the couches. Adam Flakko said your couches is dirty. You need to go get them reupholstered, big dog. He said that you need to go get a carpet cleaner in there who can clean couches. You feel me? That's what Flakko said. I didn't say that. Flakko said that, but the stained couches was for sure a shot at Adam22 and No Jumper, for sure.
The profound news topics they needed multiple days to prepare for, okay? Poetic Flakko brother apparently having a mugshot and a freestyle. David could get released today from jail. P. Nice got a new podcast. All right? Boosie and Vlad fell out over $5,000. Oh! These topics are pro.
Oh yeah, Flakko taking a shot at Adam. Flacco's for sure taking shots at Adam. He ain't saying no names, but Flacco's for sure taking shots at Adam. For sure. Because nigga, No Jumper is Adam's platform. It ain't nobody's platform up there. They all are employees. That nigga Flakko done let the guns go at Adam. It's cracking. Oh, see what we got going here.
Found. How could y'all not have multiple days to prepare for this? Ice Spice getting jumped at a Los Angeles McDonald's. Oh! How could y'all not be given multiple days to prepare for this?
Damn it, man.
Now, here's the real issue here, Adam. The issue, Adam, isn't that I didn't give these absolute idiots and nincompoops multiple days to prepare. The real issue here is they didn't know how to do their job correctly or well. These people literally had a complaint where they said I didn't alert them a couple days before to listen to the Kanye album. Kanye West, a prominent rapper, is about to drop a really anticipated rap album, one of the biggest debuts of the year, and employees on a hip-hop platform is telling me they didn't listen to the album because I didn't tell them to listen to it a day beforehand. What did you think we were going?
Ouch. I don't know if that's true or not, because obviously I'm not in a group chat, but ouch. Fight back, No Jumper staff. Fight back. Goodness gracious. Ugh, it's ugly.
Going to discuss on a hip-hop show the day after Kanye West dropped his album.
Because, I mean, on the way here, I was listening to the Kanye album, and I'm like, there's no way that anybody, like, told everybody on the news.
And you know what? The Kanye West album, was kind of trash, I ain't gonna lie.
Is, hey, listen to the Kanye album so we could talk about the Kanye album. But, like, if I'm a No Jumper fan, I'm, like, tuning in if I know that I'm going to hear a good discussion about the Kanye album, and probably
like that
not
should
if
be
I feel like I'm not. Right?
It seems like that should be common sense. I don't see why anyone should have to tell you to do that. You on a hip hop platform, Kanye West drops an album. It seems like that'd be something that you would just take the common sense and initiative just to go ahead and check out as you're driving on your way there, considering the fact that most of you spend over an hour in traffic anyway going up to No Jumper. So I don't see why you just do that.
You're being too soft on these dweebs. You're being too soft. You gotta make them earn the $75.50 they make per show. You gotta make them earn it, bruh. Because how is it that two people consistently are music lovers? They listen to everything. Suspect and Lush. So Suspect and Lush, who are just music lovers, who just listen to music on their spare time, they listen to everything. They show up with their analysis, their informed takes on music, and the albums already listened to. So they show up listening to these albums, and then everybody else is like, I didn't know I needed to listen to one of the biggest albums in rap on a rap platform because Flakko didn't tell me I need to listen to it. And I'm sitting there like, huh? How, first off, forget Flakko. How was that fair to Suspect and Lush? Now, I'm not even discussing, because again, I don't even know who was present or who told Adam this. I'm just saying, how is that fair to the people who are on the platform who actually listen to music? Because y'all are unwilling to actually employ people who listen to music, employ people who are hip hop lovers. I'm sorry, bruh. All right, if you need the topics the night before to have an informed opinion on Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane, then you shouldn't be on a hip-hop platform, bruh. I'm sorry, right? I'm having the same expectation I have on everybody that I have.
Hey, I don't know what Adam22 is going to do with this situation, but at some point, Adam, you gotta reel this little situation with Flakko in, boy, because he is taking shots every chance he gets. And they getting closer and closer to you, boy. Them shots is getting closer and closer to you. I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this on Flakko's page, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up by. Let's see where this goes. Hold on, let me how much time we got?
So I'm expecting
Let's give it a
people
whirl. Let's give it a
who
whirl.
are on a hip hop platform who's getting paid to speak on hip hop topics to be doing research on hip hop topics throughout the week. You should know, right, what happened with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane, right? Without you knowing if you're gonna talk about it or not on the news. You should just know, why? Because you're on a hip hop platform and it's your job to be informed. You should know what's going on. You should know what's going on with All-Star JR and Jay Prince Jr. and NBA Ben 10. You should know what's going on with David. But these people show up time after time after time, immensely uninformed. And it's not Poetic Flakko's fault. Trust me. It's not my fault, all right, that the blind dweeb.
Oh, goodness gracious. He's going into Munchie B. But that is real talk, though. You do got to be informed about these topics to be on the podcast. However, to the defense of everybody who's at No Jumper, they all came into this podcasting space with their pre-existing personalities and personas. So now wanting them to switch to something that they've never done before is totally crazy. Adam22 had them up there. It's a lot of them who will just simply say, oh, when I leave here, I don't care about this. When I leave here, this is over with. When I leave here, it's blah, 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 this is blah, 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 that. All right, cool. You feel me? So, that's the stance that they choose to take. A lot of them will tell you, I don't care about podcasting. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Adam chose to employ a bunch of people who say that they don't care about the subject matter. They don't care about the content. They don't care about the news. They don't care about this. They don't care about that. It's not that big of a deal to them. Everybody's too cool for it. That was what the standard was. They met that standard. You can't get mad at them for meeting the standard that was provided. You got to get mad at Adam. You got to get mad at Adam. But Flakko's finna attack Munchy B though. So let's hear this.
Didn't know that David knew Celeste was 13 years old when he was messing with her. It's not my fault. This blind dweeb showed up, spread misinformation for an hour or two, and then went home and still got paid.
She lied about her age and stuff. Look, a lot of this is fluff. The corpse shit go get through out, and the little thing with the kid go get through out because they found fake IDs of her, and people that was around David, they all said like, damn, we thought she lied and said she went to USC.
Nah, but public perception is not going to be that way because if you're in an intimate relationship with someone after a while, you're probably going to know.
Got a video that's on the internet where she was like cursing out her neighbors and shit. She carried herself out there.
Things like that is inexcusable. It's not Poetic Flakko's fault that these dudes are uninformed and doesn't know what they're talking about, okay? I didn't do the topics for that news, so what's the excuse now? David and Celeste has been in the news headline for about 6 months, right? There's been Discord messages that have leaked. There's messages of Celeste's brother, right? There's David going around paying people to keep quiet about him and Celeste. So every fact of this case is pointed towards David knew Celeste's age. Nobody has came out and says that David had no idea how old Celeste was. But your employee come on the platform and say that. And say that, David engaging in loot.
Now that's true. That's true. That's something that's been going on for quite some time now. I don't know. You feel me? I'm not sure what the point is Flakko's trying to make. I guess he's trying to let us know how uninformed everybody is and how informed he is. Sheesh, this is the ugliest work.
The acts with a 13-year-old is going to get thrown out because the 13-year-old lied to David about her age.
Oh, this is Flakko firing back because Munchie said that he bought the Yussie. Go. Because Munchy B said that he bought the Yussie from the 17-year-old girl. So now Flakko's bringing up the fact that Munchy B is basically being insensitive to a 15-year-old girl. And not the same situation, but a similar situation. Man, okay, so everybody's going to, y'all don't care about kids and y'all attack little girls route. Okay, got it.
It's just not true. They met in the Discord where David is acknowledging she's 13. But for real, Adam got to start cracking down on some of these bums, bro. They're just showing up to collect the $125 that Adam is giving to the employees. Like the No Jumper max contract is $125 per show. That's the max that anybody.
Wait, I thought it was 75. Is it 75, 50, or is it 125? The number keeps changing.
Over there is getting. Everybody else is receiving less. But some people got other things going on outside of No Jumper that they don't need the max contract. They got other things going on. But the bums who show up, right? They start politicking, doing snake stuff. Oh, they need that $125 per show. And it's okay if you need it, but you just got to show up and do your job. You showing up, like, dudes are showing up drunk, high, like they talking over each other. There's no cohesion. It's an absolute train wreck. And it's not poetic Flakko fault. It's a train wreck, bro.
No, I fall in love, but if you want this dick, you want this dick, period. You
can give it to her in a loving way.
You can give it to her in a loving way.
Listen to some Tyrese.
No, we gotta keep it real, bro. If you want this dirt, you want this dick. Why you slamming the head, bro?
You want this dirt?
You serious about this?
You want this dirt? You want this dirt?
Get this dirt.
Wild gangsters, bro. This
Dirt
dick
is
good,
dirty
bro.
dick. Dirt.
If you pass up on it, that's your
man
problem.
on this.
Whatever.
Right.
Fam, what sober-minded fan of hip-hop is tapping into
What the hell was going on there? I was confused. I'm sorry.
that shit show to find out what's going on in the culture? Nobody, bruh. Nobody. That content, they're making content for homeless drug addicts who take baths at the bus stop.
All right, I'm done. I clocked out at baths at the bus stops. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Adam, fight back, bro. Fight back. We go.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Apollo, Texas. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. I gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.